this way or this way?
Either way or this way too. I forget the word for that.
So do I. I think it's diagonal or something like that.
Have you ever noticed how none of the people you know look exactly alike? Well, sure, there are identical twins. Maybe you know some, but for the most part, we all look and sound different from each other. Look around you. Does anyone near you have exactly the same nose or chin or hair? Everyone sounds different too. Think about it. No one has the same talking voice as someone else. Nobody giggles or laughs just like you. Well, do they? Did you say no? You're right. Meet Will and David. They're good friends, and they have a lot in common. They're both about your age. They live in the same neighborhood, and they go to the same school. In fact, this year they're both in Miss Logan's class. Will and David like to watch football games. They like to build things and tell jokes, but they don't look or sound alike, do they?
That's one game for you and one game for me.
We're tied.
Mom, do we have time to play it again?
Sorry, boys, we need to make it to the market. I have to get a few things for dinner, and I promised David's mother I'd have him home before dark. Tomorrow's Friday. If you want, you can come back then. I bet you that would give you plenty of time for you guys to break that tie. And if you want, you could even stay overnight. Should we ask your mom?
Yes, that'd be great. Do you think it would be okay with your mom?
Yes, that'd be awesome. I could bring my trading cards too.
Let's go, and we can ask your mom when I drop you off.
I really like your mom.
So do
I wonder why David uses a wheelchair. Why do you think he does? Now, let's catch up with Will and David. Remember, they were on their way to the market with Will's mom. Did you see that? That's called a curb cut. They come in handy, don't they? Do you have curb cuts in your neighborhood? Are there any near your school? They sure help if you have something with wheels. Think of some things with wheels that might go through curb cuts. A bicycle, a skateboard, how about a baby carriage? What else did you think about? Oh, a shopping cart and a wheelchair.
So we don't have a lot of time today, so we're going to try to get these things really quickly. I need you two to find me tortilla chips, but stay together.
I know right where those are.
So do I.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching the boys and I wasn't paying attention.
You must have your handful.
Oh, I definitely do today. So how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
Good, good. So what have you been up to?
Will's mom and Paula both had some shopping to do today. I just heard Paula say that she is going to the boys' school tomorrow. Mrs. Logan, their teacher, has invited her to be the guest for Visitor Day. Mrs. Logan's class has been learning a lot about diversity. That's a big word. Do you know what diversity means? Diversity means difference. Did you notice that Paula sounds different? The way she walks is different too. That's because she has cerebral palsy. Paula is going to help the class understand what it's like to have cerebral
and his buddy
palsy.
David.
Nice to meet you both.
What happened to your leg?
I was born this way. I have a disability.
So do I, but I can't walk at all.
You must have won a race or doing the wheelchair.
He already has.
Do you know anyone who has a disability? On the way to David's house, Will's mom let the boys know about Miss Paula's plan to visit their classroom. They're excited about the chance to see her again.
What do you already know about diversity? Yes.
People are different.
How are people different?
People look different and they come from different places.
They look different.
Some people can do things other people can't do.
They can do different things. Well, it's Visitors Day again, and today we have invited a very special guest, Miss Paula. I was talking to Miss Paula about our word of the week, about diversity and differences, and about how we are all smart in different ways, and how we are from different cultures, and how we speak different languages. Even in our own class, we have lots of diversity. And let's all welcome Miss Paula.
Your teacher, Miss Logan, was telling me that you're talking about diversity. Well, diversity is very important, and I'm an expert on diversity. I am different. I have a cerebral palsy. I am going to try to answer the question that you have. But first, I have a question for you. What is it like to run fast? Well, that must have been a harder question. You know, I don't run fast because of my legs, because of my disability. But you should see me on my computer. I'm writing a book. Diversity is great. There's something different about each one of us, and that will make us important. I'm married, and I have a job. But most importantly, I get to go around the community and teach kids like you about diversity, about people with disability, and what that means. Now I have a question, and I want you to respond. So do I. I have a question.
So do I!
I want people to ask me questions.
So do I!
I want to learn.
So do I!
Sometimes questions are hard to answer, but I always try my best.
Thank you, Miss Paula, for joining us today.
You're so welcome.
And thank all of you for your participation. And let's give Miss Paula a round of applause. So, boys and girls, what did you learn about diversity today?
Miss Paula helped us learn today. Now, when we see others who are not just like us, we will remember that we are all different, and diversity is important to our world.
Okay, go ahead and stand up.
Thank you for listening today. You did a great job learning about diversity. Way to go. I hope you will promise to remember we are all different in some ways, and we are all alike in a lot of ways. That's what's great about diversity, don't you think?
You're spending the night at my house tonight. Did your mom bring your stuff?
Yes, I can't wait!